Historical Municipal Signs by Marlies Henderson.
Ms. Henderson.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Did you get the image in your paperwork?
I did.
Okay, the cameraman will focus in on the poster here. A while ago, there was talk about a sidewalk along Lowell Street. And along Lowell Street is also the Middelsex Canal, which they started digging 220 years ago. Took them 10 years to get from the Charles River to the Merrimack River. 27 miles by hand, no heavy equipment. And I thought that was a very impressive and important thing to memorialize. It runs along Lowell Street. And the other very important thing is that Henry David Thoreau traveled on that canal in 1839. I'm not kidding you. He slept in Billerica. Why don't we get that fame? Why don't we ride that wave? So that'll be another interpretive sign. But for now, this one is, it's like a National Park Service sign on 2 poles. When the snow is gone, I'll stake it out. And doesn't cost the taxpayers anything, very important. And on behalf of the Middlesex Canal Association and the Billerica Historical Commission, I wanted to ask for your acceptance, that you accept this sign as a historical municipal sign, as I understand is the thing to do with these signs. The Historical Commission explains that to me. And luckily, I'm backed up by them.
Great. Open it up to the board. Questions?
Thank you. This is, you're absolutely right. We accept these as historical municipal signs. Did you, where, if you said this and I missed it, I apologize. Where is this going to be located?
It is on Lowell Street.
Yep.
In front of a parcel that is Middlesex Canal owned.
Okay.
It is across from Nassau Terrace. So if elderly, not very mobile people wanted to check out the sign, they can just park on Nassau Terrace for a little bit.
Okay.
Be careful, look left and right, cross the street, and
So
then
it's
be
it
safely
is
on the
accessible.
sidewalk.
Yeah, that's great. No, I fully support it. I like this. There's a lot of history in Billerica, and having these signs up around town really goes a long way to promote that history, so thank you.
Very good. Selectman Drew.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I agree. I think that there is so much history here, and I think a lot of it is, we don't want to forget it. So it's important to commemorate the important things that have happened in this town, and there are a lot of them, so I'll fully support this. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Mr. Chairman?
Selectman Similar.
Yes, I saw this in my package, and Henry David Thoreau was going to be on the sign, is that correct?
Yes, and also a quote. He
Yeah.
writes about going past the...
Well, I know that he went through our
You
town.
left its channel just above the Billerica Falls and entered the canal, which runs, or rather is conducted, 6 miles through the woods to Merrimack at Middlesex. And he also says that in the lapse of ages, nature will recover and indemnify herself, because he wasn't really a fan of the canal.
I know, nor Lowell.
But nature will gradually plant fit shrubs and flowers along its borders. Thus, all works pass directly out of the hands of the architect into the hands of nature.
I'm all for it, thank you.
He was right on the canal, at least.
Excuse
He
me?
was right about the canal on that point.
He was very right, and that's why the sign has to be there, because every time I do a walk along the Middlesex Canal, this is what I read. And it's just so true, because it's a wilderness.
Selectman Conley, any questions?
No, just to echo what everyone else is saying, I think it's a great idea. Thank you.
Thank you.
Motion.
Mr. Chairman, I make a motion that we accept the proposal for a historical municipal sign, Wayside exhibit along the new Lowell Street sidewalk parallel to the canal,
Second.
with
Second.
the example that's shown here.
Second.
Motion made and seconded. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Unanimous.
Nice job.
Thank you.
Thank you, Melissa. Do you know the timeline of when it could be installed?
Yes. First, we have to wait for the snow to go and the frost
That'll
to be
never
gone, and then, so I think 3rd week of April, or whenever it is, convenient for highway department to do it, April 28th is Clean Up, Green Up, so this Wednesday, I go in front of the Conservation Commission, and we need to talk about installing and as to mitigate the fact that 2 poles go in the ground, we will get leaves out as a project for Clean Up, Green Up. So that makes the beginning of May a good time for ribbon cutting. Or maybe you'd like to do that?
It's in
Oh,
my
it's after the
neighborhood.
elections. Ah, never mind.
It's in my neighborhood, I go to all, so,
Oh, good, yeah, sure. I'll remember you.
you will.
You're the tall one.
It's- Thank you,
Am I
Marlies.
dismissed?
Never, but you may leave.